seconds.
Ready?
Well, you've got to be fleet of foot in this event too, Colin, haven't you?
Oh, you certainly do, and we've seen Hollands is quick. He might be 30 stones in body weight, but he's a fast man, the former rugby player, and he's got a great start so far.
This is a dominant performance for the man from Dartford, crosses the line, and that is very quick. He's certainly beaten that time of 19.16. And Pedersen over the line, 27.06 for the Icelander. Good performance by Hollands, 16.13. That is superb.
Well, I just wonder whether Hollands could have gone quicker. I think he's thinking the same. As for Pedersen, he was right on the limit. He looks in pain. That was extremely heavy. Grimacing as he went along there. While as Hollands looked well in control. He's so well built for it. His ankles are as big as most people's thighs.
Terry, much better performance. Talk us through that race.
Yeah, it was a little bit unsteady at the beginning, but probably cost me a second maybe. And but I picked up some nice speed towards the end. I was really pleased with the run. It's probably about the heaviest I've done in competition, so it was pretty tough.
So you got big ambitions this year, so how are you feeling after that solid performance?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm just hoping it picks me up. Good few points. I was hoping for a couple more on the frame carry than I got, but hopefully I can pick it up, and obviously there's still a long way to go, and I'll keep fighting till the last event.
Welcome from Lithuania, Zydrunas Savickas.
Savickas will certainly want some of that Terry Hollands confidence if he's to move up the leaderboard after this event. And Brian Shaw, we know from previous experience that he's very good at carrying things. He is 6'8" tall, of course. Now, will that be an advantage or a disadvantage? We'll know in about 20 seconds' time. Savickas just gets away the quicker, but Brian Shaw is the first to show.
Well, we're looking at the two favourites for this year's final going head-to-head, and it's Shaw who's getting the better of Savickas.
16.13 to beat, and he's done it with time to spare. Great performance by the tall American. There was a great film once called The Quiet American. It reminds me of this guy. He just gets on with the job. Savickas there in third place behind Terry Hollands. But Brian Shaw, the current leader, can anybody beat that fantastic time?
Well, it was just awesome. I thought Hollands at 16 seconds was fast and maybe the winner, but this 2 seconds quicker. He's jogging at the end there.
Welcome from England, Lawrence Chalet.
Lawrence Chalet just behind Mike Jenkins after that first event. Jenkins yet to go here.
USA, Mike Jenkins.
And there he is, the winner of the first event. So quick over the ground. Can the American have a repeat and challenge Brian Shaw for the lead?
Take your position!
Well, Lawrence Chalet, we know from previous experience too that he's got incredibly strong legs, and he is the first to get away.
He is, but it's Jenkins who's accelerating, Paul. Look at him, he's shifting through the gears here. And Chalet is struggling a bit.
Lawrence Chalet just shaking a wee bit. 14.26, 0.02 of a second the difference. Wow. Well, small margins can mean big points. Lawrence Chalet once again in the points. Fourth place this time. The Englishman is going well, but Jenkins absolutely flying. Looking better and better all the time.
Well, Chalet was away quicker in the beginning, but it was Jenkins who looked really in control, and goodness me, does he want the win.
Two hundredths of a second separating the top two, but it's Jenkins with consecutive victories. Some fine performances from the Englishmen too. Hollands and Chalet, third and fourth. Perfect return so far then for Mike Jenkins, top of the pile, maximum points. Chalet now shares second place with Brian Shaw, while Terry Hollands moves into fourth. The big surprise around the 400 acres of Wingate University is the performance of Zydrunas Savickas, the Lithuanian languishing down in fifth place.
Woohoo! Plenty of drama then in the opening two events of this finals of World's Strongest Man 2011. Kaz, you're here again. Excellent. How about this then? Mike Jenkins, 2 for 2. How big a surprise is this?
Huge surprise. Let's hope that he's big enough to pull this truck.
It's coming up very, very shortly. Now, we've got a